You have interfered with our affairs for the last time.
Sinatra.
I am literally in the air right now, wrapping up a store. This first class, I am so new at this.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mars back with another Clash Royale video. And guys, today I've got a brand new Royal Hogs cycle deck that you've never seen before. The new balance changes go into effect in 3 days, so I think this deck is going to be really strong in the new season. Here it is, guys. You've got the snowball that got a huge buff. You've got the poison that's getting a huge buff. And the bomb tower also got a buff. We've got 3.3 Royal Hogs cycle. And guys, how could I forget the Royal Hogs themselves also got a huge buff. And yeah, guys, I'm really excited about the new balance changes because of the Royal Hogs mainly. Let me know what you guys think of the balance changes in the comments. But to start this game off, we're going to throw the snowball down. And guys, you got to keep in mind that for this video, I'm using this deck under the old balance changes. So yeah, the poison doesn't have the slow effect yet. The snowball is still not buffed, and the Royal Hogs are still the old Royal Hogs. And with the tombstone, I'm a little bit confused, guys. We're going to go flying machine here. I want to try to see if we can keep that back, but he does go baby dragon, so let's try to snipe away the baby dragon with a dart gob and then see what he does. He is going to go poison there, so that's kind of what I wanted to see. Now we know it's probably graveyard, and we'll see if the knight can get to that tombstone, and he does, so we'll go for pigs here on the left because now he's going to have to replace the tombstone probably. But he goes Barb Barrel Tornado, and he will activate King Tower, but I got some damage there on the left. And yeah, guys, this is going to be a pretty even matchup because we know that he has Graveyard, and we're going to have to go Knight here, I think. That little skeleton pushing that Barbarian would have done a lot of damage, and here is the Graveyard. So we'll go ahead and poison that and go Flying Machine here. He spent 8 elixirs, so I'm fine spending 8, but we'll actually spend 9 with the skellies there. And yeah, he didn't get that much damage. Knight on the left does get a hit, so that's kind of big actually. And then the flying machine is going to make it so that I don't have to answer that ice wizard. And yeah, we've gotten some damage on both sides, guys. We just have to take out one of his towers and we should be able to win this game.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
So let's go for Royal Hogs with a dart goblin here. He does go tombstone, but with that barb barrel coming down, he will be able to take out the dart gob. But the dart gob does get those pigs through, and now we can go for a bomb tower like this because we can always defend his graveyard with the poison. And yeah, here is the graveyard. We will go ahead and poison that right away and then try not to take much damage there. He got lucky with some of his skeleton spawns there because he actually got kind of a lot of damage with that graveyard even though we poisoned it. But we'll just cycle here, go dart gob and then flying machine here in the middle. And yeah, we want to be getting rid of those tombstones. We don't want to let him have tombstones sitting there. He goes for a poison, but we can just go with skellies, knight, and then try to cycle to some pigs here actually. Yeah, he does go in, but we'll just go poison on this and then dart gob as well. And I think that's going to be a great counter. We'll go skellies here so his knight doesn't hit our tower. And guys, look at the push on the left.
Now that's a lot of damage!
774 there on the left. And then we can just go flying machine here on the left to take out his ice wizard. And this will block his graveyard at the bridge, but then also poison just to really make sure he gets barely any damage. And then guys, I'm honestly going to go with a snowball here on this tombstone. We're going to go with a dart gob here. And yeah, this deck I think is going to be really strong because you have the dart gob to counter graveyards, you have the poison to counter graveyards, and I really think there's going to be a lot of graveyard in the new meta. But now we don't have poison in cycle, so we got to be ready for his next graveyard. I'm going to try to cycle some skellies here, go for a bomb tower too, but then as I mentioned, guys, we also have the dart gob, and we'll go for a knight inside this graveyard. But because of the huge buff to the poison and the buff to the bomb tower, I think there's going to be a ton of graveyard in the new meta, as I was just saying. And yeah, this deck is great because if they don't have Fireball, they're going to have trouble dealing with your Flying Machine and your pigs. We're going to go for some Skellies here. We're going to go for a Dart Gob on defense. And yeah, he does Graveyard. We'll go for a Knight to block the bridge. But then Poison will take his tower. Snowball is going to take it even faster. And yeah, guys, this matchup just shows why I think this deck is going to be so strong in the new balance changes. And let's try to get another win here. Keep in mind, guys, the balance changes have not taken effect yet. But Elixir Golem comes down from this guy, and yeah, even if there's some Elixir Golem in the new meta, I think this deck is going to be able to take care of it. Sadly, we're getting a little bit of lag here, and we don't have Bomb Tower in cycle. So we're going to go with our Dart Gob first, and then go with our Bomb Tower up here. And yeah, he's going all in with this E-Golem push, but if we can take out...
Son
This E-Golem, we're going to have enough elixir to defend. Let's go for a quick poison right here, and I think that's going to finish off his push. We do get a lot of elixir back, but he takes us down to 7-11 right there. And guys, you know how elixir golem decks are. They usually have pretty good counters to the Royal Hogs, but we'll just go Royal Hogs here, see if he has like a skeleton army, and wow, he does.
I'm God.
Snowball there is going to clean up every single one of those skeletons there. That was really good placement. And that was only 7 elixir, and he spent 3. So now we pretty much are back even on elixir. And yeah, elixir golem again is going to come down. This time we should be able to defend much better because we have bomb tower actually in cycle. And he only has rage, so I don't think he's really going to be able to do much here. He's obviously just going to go all in still though. But we'll just go bomb tower and then maybe poison on the bomber, flying machine, and elixir golem. And yeah, the healer is going to try to keep those troops alive for a second, but if we snowball the flying machine, we didn't even need to do that. He also arrows to activate my king tower. And yeah, now we don't have our snowball though to take care of his skeleton army. So that's a little bit of a problem. We're going to have to stack up a push here on the left and see if he wants to defend or if he wants to go all in. But we have a knight for free, so we'll go dark god behind it. And he is going to go in here. So we'll really go in hard here to try to take his tower. We're going to wait there because he's going to have to play a lot more on defense. Yeah, he has to go flying machine, and that still should be tower. He finally goes skeleton army, though. We're going to go skeletons here on this elixir golem. We're going to go with a knight. We're going to go dart gob. Guys, we got to defend this tower all out here. We have another bomb tower back in cycle, though, so I think we should be okay. He doesn't hit my dart gob with the arrows, and that basically should be GG for this guy. Going to go Royal Hogs poison here because if he skarmies, it's just going to disappear. And yeah, that's tower there on the left, guys. Great to see us take that tower from this elixir golem player. He goes rage on defense, but that's not going to do anything. Guys, he still has to take this tower, and yeah, he knows that. Skeletons are going to get hit by that bomber, but if we go bomb tower way over here and then dart gob, he has to get back to another set of arrows. We're going to go flying machine so we can block our tower. Going to also protect our dart gob here with the knight. And then we're just going to go for Royal Hogs poison again. And yeah, he couldn't get back to arrows there, and we defeat Elixir Golem. All right, guys, so 4-1 with the deck right now. Let's try to get to 5-1. And again, guys, keep in mind, this is still under the old balance changes. I really think this deck is going to be strong in a lot of matchups in the new season. We're going to go skeletons here and hope that that blocks it. Yeah, the skeletons fully counter the wall breakers there, and then we're just gonna chill because I feel like he might just log this. Yeah, he goes bar barrel. We'll go knight in the back, even though I think he could have miner, but a musketeer comes down, so we'll just go bomb tower here. I'm fine doing that because he has wall breakers, so we know he probably doesn't have like a golem or a giant or anything. He goes bats here, and now I'm really thinking he's got miner, so yeah, we'll go flying machine here to get rid of the miner a little bit faster, and then we can go skellies here. We can go snowball on this, and I think that should be enough. Actually, bandit does get 1 dash, but the flying machine protects against the muskie. And yeah, a quick minor wall breakers cycle deck here with zap. We'll go knight in the back again, and then we have to just go bomb tower here. Should at least stop one of them. And yeah, with only one connecting there to the bomb tower, now we have a decent cycle because we can poison this musketeer right away. And yeah, getting rid of that musketeer in the poison is going to be huge. And again, guys, it's going to be even easier to kill like musketeers, and any sort of troop that dies to poison is going to be even easier to kill it in the after the new balance changes because of the troop slow. I'm really interested to see how good it is with the slow. We can just go knight here. I don't think he's got magic archer, but yeah, guys, poison is going to be very interesting with the slowdown of troops. I think it's going to be even more of a hard counter to the graveyard because the skeletons can sometimes spawn really close to the tower and hit it before they die. But with the slow effect, I think it's going to be very interesting to see how good graveyard decks are. But we'll go snowball knight here, and he's coming in with a miner. He does have the musketeer alive, which is a problem, but he also zaps there. I don't really think that zap did much for him. Actually, it got his Mega Knight a hit on the tower, so that was a pretty good zap on his part, but now he doesn't have enough for Mega Knight, and his bandit is going to get basically fully taken out by the dart gob, plus the poison's going to do a lot of damage to his tower. And then, yeah, the bats are going to come in. He's not going to be able to miner in front of that, though, so we're pretty much good here. We can go flying machine in the back and then knight on his miner. and we don't quite catch it there, sadly. He does go bandit in the back, so let's go dart gob in the back, and then maybe we can get poison value here. I am actually going to poison this. We miss his musketeer, but he puts it in the path of the flying machine, and then he has to zap, so we'll see if the dart gob can take it out. We're going to go with Skelly's Royal Hogs there. We protect the dart gob, but only for a second, and then he's able to get a Mega Knight down. So guys, this is a bit of a problem. We're going to have to go flying machine, bomb tower, and knight. And yeah, we do go knight here. We're going to snowball here on these bats. Also hitting that Mega Knight, slowing him down a little bit. We're going to go Skelly's here to slow everything down for a second. And then the flying machine's taking out his miner. The musketeer is going to lock onto the bomb tower, and that's huge because we would have lost if that didn't happen. We're going to go flying machine in the back. And then what do we want to do here, guys? I think we just want to split some pigs. Actually going to get some poison value on his tower here. He puts a musketeer into the poison, and guys, look at that value. He's got a Mega Knight to correct for that mistake. And now I think if we just get one more good push, we're going to be set here. We'll go Skelly's on his miner. We'll go with the knight there. He does zap, but his miner isn't going to take my tower or anything. We can go dart gob here, poison that muskie right away, and now if we're back to one more poison, we win. And yeah, we're just going to cycle back to one more poison, guys. Go flying machine first, making sure we're playing good defense. We're going to go Skelly's here. We're going to go knight on this miner this time because, yeah, we knew he was going to zap there. But he doesn't have a big spell, so poison should be able to finish this one off, and that's GG against Eye of God here. We went 3-1 in this video. We went 5-1 overall with this deck, and after the new balance changes, this deck is going to be much, much stronger. Again, guys, if you missed it, Bomb Tower got a buff, Poison got a huge buff, Snowball got a pretty big buff, and Royal Hogs also got a huge buff. I know I just said the word buff way too many times, but guys, this deck is going to be where it's at for the new season. I'm just so excited for the new balance changes, guys. Let me know what you think of them in the comments. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's battles. Thanks so much for watching today's video with the Royal Hogs cycle deck. If you made it this far in the video, make sure to click like and subscribe right now. Doing those little things takes like 1 or 2 seconds, but benefits my channel tremendously, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you made it this far in the video, you're probably going to like a lot of my other videos, so make sure to check those out if you haven't already. And yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow with a final day of the season Clash Royale ladder push live stream, and I'll see you in a couple days with another Clash Royale video.